Have you ever had that unsettling feeling late at night that someone might be watching you as you browse the web? Maybe it's just a hunch, a flicker of paranoia as you scroll through your favorite sites or check your messages. But what if that feeling isn't just in your head? The truth is, you're not imagining things. Right now, as you listen to this, invisible digital ghosts are lurking in the background, hunting for your most sensitive information, your credit card numbers, your private conversations, even those late-night searches you thought were secret. These digital intruders are constantly probing for weaknesses, looking for any crack in your online defenses. But here's the real danger, the ticking time bomb you might not even see, outdated encryption on the websites you visit every single day. Many of the sites you trust haven't kept up with the latest security standards, leaving your data exposed and vulnerable to anyone who knows how to look. Imagine for a moment that you're mailing a letter filled with your deepest secrets, but instead of a sealed envelope, you use one made of clear plastic. Anyone along the way can read what's inside. That's exactly what happens when websites use weak or outdated security. Your personal information is left out in the open, easy for prying eyes to see. Hackers are evolving every day, getting smarter and more resourceful. The old digital locks we once relied on are now as useless as a rusty padlock on a high-tech vault. They can be picked, bypassed, or simply broken, and you might never even know it happened. And it's not just the big corporations at risk. Even your favorite neighborhood pizza place or the local coffee shop where you grab your morning latte could be leaving the digital door wide open. These small businesses often don't have the resources or know-how to keep up with the latest security updates, making them easy targets for cybercriminals. It's not that these businesses want to put you in harm's way. Most of the time, they're simply overwhelmed, juggling 100 things at once, and falling behind on crucial security updates. But that small oversight can have big consequences for you and your data. Think of it like a restaurant that forgets to lock the back door every night. It might seem harmless at first, but eventually someone will notice and walk right in to take whatever they want. In the digital world, that someone is a hacker, and what they want is your personal information. So, does this mean we should all unplug our devices and go off the grid? Not at all. The first and most important step is simply being aware that this problem exists. Knowledge is your best defense, and understanding the risks is the key to protecting yourself. That's why I'm here, to pull back the curtain on this hidden danger, to shine a light on the threats lurking in your browser, and to show you practical steps you can take to stay safe online. You don't have to be a tech expert to protect yourself. You just need to know what to look out for. Together, we can defuse this ticking time bomb. By staying informed and taking action, we can make the internet a safer place for everyone. So let's get started. Your digital safety is worth it. Before we go further, let's be clear. This isn't a hacker's how-to. Think of this as a digital neighborhood watch. We're here to educate and empower you, not arm the bad guys. When you know what to look for, you can protect yourself and make smarter choices online. By exposing these issues, we're nudging website owners to step up their security game. We're on your side, the user who just wants to shop safely. If you find this interesting, stick around. We'll keep uncovering the hidden side of tech. Let's use this knowledge for good, help each other out, and make the internet safer. Now, what exactly is encryption? Let's break down encryption. No jargon, I promise. Imagine sending a secret message in code. Only your friend with the key can read it. That's encryption. Scrambling your info so only the right people can see it. When you enter a password or credit card online, encryption keeps it safe as it travels. Hackers might intercept it, but all they see is gibberish, unless they have the key. The website's key unlocks your info, just like a mailbox key. This all happens in a blink every time you log in or buy something. Encryption is your data's invisible armor, the reason online banking and shopping are possible. But when that armor cracks, everything falls apart. Using old encryption is like locking your treasure with a toy padlock. Hackers with modern tools can break it in minutes. What was unbreakable 10 years ago is now child's play for today's computers. If a website uses outdated security, your data is up for grabs, no matter how strong your password is. That's why website owners must keep their security up to date. Your safety depends on it. Let's get real for a moment. In today's hyper-connected world, the line between our digital lives and our real lives is thinner than ever. What happens online doesn't just stay online. It can have very real, very serious consequences in the physical world. Here's a story that echoes thousands of true events happening all around us, every single year. It's not just about big corporations or government agencies. This could happen to anyone, anywhere. Take the Reading Nook, a small, beloved bookstore that set up its website back in 2014. At the time, they followed all the recommended security practices. Their customers trusted them, and business was good. But as the years passed, technology evolved. New threats emerged, and what was once considered secure became dangerously outdated. The owners, juggling the daily chaos of running a small business, didn't realize their digital defenses were crumbling. Meanwhile, a hacker, armed with automated tools, scanned the internet for vulnerable sites. It didn't take long to find the Reading Nook. In a matter of hours, the hacker slipped in and stole the entire customer database: names, addresses, credit card numbers, and more. For weeks, everything seemed normal. The website worked, customers shopped, and no one suspected a thing. The breach was invisible until the damage surfaced. Suddenly, customers started noticing fraudulent charges and strange activity on their accounts. Panic spread as the reality of identity theft set in. The fallout was swift and brutal. The bookstore's reputation was shattered overnight. Lawsuits piled up, and the trust they'd built over years vanished in an instant. And all of this chaos. It started with just one outdated line of code, one tiny oversight that opened the door to disaster. This isn't a rare story. In fact, it's happening to small businesses and organizations every single day, all over the world. No one is too small to be a target. The lesson here is clear. Even the smallest websites can create massive problems if they don't keep up with security. Ignoring updates or neglecting digital safety can have devastating consequences. So, don't let your data or your customers' trust become the next casualty. Stay vigilant, stay updated, and protect what matters most. Think only small sites are at risk? Think again. Equifax, one of the world's biggest credit agencies, lost data on 150 million people, partly because sensitive info wasn't properly encrypted. Yahoo used weak password protection and got hacked. 3 billion accounts exposed. Target's breach let hackers grab 40 million credit card numbers by intercepting data before it was encrypted. The lesson: even giants can fall if they neglect encryption. No one is immune. Weak or outdated encryption is a disaster waiting to happen. If the big players can get it wrong, anyone can. That's why vigilance matters. Time to get practical. Let's dive into the world of online safety and learn how to protect yourself every time you browse the web. Think of this as assembling your very own digital detective kit, giving you the power to spot danger before it strikes. So, how can you spot weak security on a website? It's easier than you might think, and you don't need to be a tech expert to do it. First, always check for the padlock symbol in your browser's address bar. This little icon is your first clue. If you don't see a padlock, never enter personal information like passwords or credit card numbers. It's a red flag that the site isn't secure. But remember, the padlock only means one thing: encryption. It doesn't guarantee the site is trustworthy or safe from all threats. Encryption simply scrambles your data so others can't easily read it. Click on the padlock for more details. Check the certificate information. This tells you who owns the site and if their security is up to date. Want to dig even deeper? Use free online tools like SSL Labs Test. It's simple. Just enter the website address and let the tool analyze its security. In seconds, you'll get a security grade for the site. This grade tells you how strong the site's encryption and security measures are. If you see an A or A+ grade, that's a great sign. The site is using strong security. A B grade is still okay, but not perfect. But if you see a C, D, F, or any red warnings, it's best to stay away. These grades mean the site's security is weak or outdated, putting your information at risk. Don't worry if you don't understand every technical detail. Just focus on the grade. It's like a quick health check for websites. These tools can also reveal if a site is using outdated or weak encryption, which hackers can exploit. It's a simple way to spot hidden dangers. With just a few clicks, you're now acting as your own digital detective, uncovering clues and making smart choices online. Always use this power before sharing sensitive information. A few seconds of checking can save you from a world of trouble. The more websites you check, the safer you'll be. Make it a habit, and soon it'll become second nature. Remember, knowledge is your best defense in the digital world. Stay curious, stay cautious, and you'll always be one step ahead. Found a site with weak security? Vote with your clicks, don't use it. Your choices push businesses to improve. Never reuse passwords. Use a password manager for unique, strong passwords everywhere. If a site you like has poor security, send a polite email. I love your site, but your security needs an update. Businesses often don't realize there's a problem until customers speak up. Stay vigilant, check your bank statements, set up transaction alerts, and consider identity monitoring. You can't control every website, but you can protect yourself. Build strong defenses around your digital life. Be proactive, not reactive. That's how you stay one step ahead. Website owners, this is for you. Your users trust you with their data. Don't let them down. Security isn't optional. It's your responsibility. Strong encryption is easier and cheaper than ever. Services like Let's Encrypt make it free. No excuses. Every site should have HTTPS. Don't stop at the basics. Regularly test your site, update software, and aim for top security grades. Most hacks happen because of old, unpatched software, not just weak encryption. Make security a habit, not an afterthought. Good security is a selling point. Customers notice. Don't wait for disaster. Protect your users, your business, and help make the internet safer. The tools are there. The time to act is now. Thanks for watching. And remember, stay safe online. You've got this. See you in the next one. This is Cyber Defense, signing off.